Wow, when I finished this video, I looked over at the bottom of the deck and this card was underneath. How perfect. It says the right hand of God, fame and renown, influences, commerce, money, voyages, and great discoveries. So maybe that's how you're going to be compensated, with fame. So if you follow this direction, you make these great discoveries and you share them someday, somehow, it might lead to fame. And then look in the middle. That kind of looks like a little bit like with all the eyes there. This picture looks kind of similar with like all the eyes going around. And then you got flames. And this just, to me, looks kind of like baby Jesus, but yet it almost looks like Jesus on a cross. This is the Three of Cups, which is about celebration. So somebody who's being the right hand of God. Actually, if you learn about seraphim, they are meant to be, or known to be, the right hand of God. I personally thought, being a twin flames, there were certain signs that I had received that had linked us to, or at least I felt like they were saying symbolically, we're kind of like saying twin flames were cherubs, which is under the seraphim. I think the seraphim are under Metatron. So it's like Metatron, then the seraphim, then the cherub are under that. And cherubs are just like, you know, what we know as Cupid, right? Cupid, angels of love, and twin flames are angels of love. So I don't know, there's something here about working for God. 22 is my number for like balancing our lives out, but also balance within love, within a twin flame journey. Three of Cups is celebration. So I just feel like this, I mean, how perfect is that I was talking about the return of Christ, and then I look over and this is here, and that kind of looks like, it looks like a baby Jesus, but on the cross. Fame and renown, influences, commerce, voyages, and great discoveries. How perfect is that with everything that I was saying before? Wow. So I do feel like this is definitely a sign for somebody who's meant to be, you know, what do we call them? Chosen one, earth angel, whatever, working for God in going from the age of Pisces to the age of Aquarius, 3D to 5D, sweeping up the world, sweeping up our own minds, creating our own kind of mental new home, having a new attitude, the expansion of consciousness. It starts with us, but then planting seeds for everybody else to do this work as well. And there's going to be people that don't like what you have to say. Maybe they don't understand it. Maybe they're spiritual haters, whatever. But Spirit's letting you know that just, you know, you might feel, like I said, you might feel like silenced here, but Spirit's letting you know that you are, they're keeping you in refuge here. You're being taken care of, and you will be provided with consolation and compensation. And that could be this fame, renown. This energy influences commerce. That's money, that's sales, voyages. Maybe you're going to travel, and great discoveries. That goes back here to dreams, reveals mysteries hidden from mortals. And then over here, protects from sadness, gives revelation in dreams. I mean, and this is the end of a cycle, a difficult cycle here. So I feel like they're saying that that cycle where maybe somebody was holding you back, or, you know, some kind of difficult cycle is nearing completion with the Death card. And then there's going to be rebirth. And as you clean up your own mental house, you will be celebrating. And if you, you know, don't hold back from doing this work for God, you know, you're going to be compensated. You're going to be taken care of and compensated at some point, and potentially with fame. Okay, with great discoveries here, having to do with what? Look at that little baby Jesus on the cross there, with all this fire surrounding him, all these eyes. Wow, very, very prophetic reading. And then also 17 breaks down to 8. 8 is my number for abundance. So the ending of a hard cycle, because you will be given revelations. Not just you, there's a lot of us that are getting these revelations little by little, and I think we're all kind of piecing it together with each other. But, you know, you're going to be protected from sadness, and you're going to be given revelations and dreams. Again, it's not just you. There's a lot of us, but I think it seems like we're all kind of working together to piece these little puzzle pieces together to figure out what's going on and to help out with the situation. So as long as you keep doing what you're supposed to do and following the signs and synchronicities, you're going to be taken care of here.